Chiron in Taurus is unfortunately going to highlight our collective wounding around self-worth. And I believe that a large part of this is going to revolve around the rapid acceleration of the use of AI. The fact of the matter is, AI is going to be taking over a lot of jobs. A lot of us know that Pluto in Aquarius has to do with transformation and power as it pertains to technology, and how there's power in technology. There's power in the use of AI. However, at different junctures of the Chiron in Taurus transit, it is going to be squaring Pluto in Aquarius. And I think that this shows that we are going to be dealing with collective wounding around self-worth, because a lot of people do derive their own self-worth from what they can earn, from their financial income. So with this square between Chiron in Taurus and Pluto in Aquarius, this rapid technological revolution is going to be clashing with our wounding around self-worth. There is going to be inherent tension between this technological revolution and our own inherent self-worth. This is going to be a crisis, and I think eventually we're going to get to a point where we don't have our self-worth so heavily tied to our income and what we're able to generate materially. And this Chiron-Saturn conjunction is adding another layer of intense lessons that we are going to have to learn around our own self-worth. And Saturn is restriction. So there is going to be restriction as far as our collective ability to generate income. There's going to be financial hardships. So a lot of us are going to have to reassess where our own self-worth comes from. A lot of people will be feeling small and insignificant because what once brought them livelihood is no longer available to them. Pluto is the great destroyer, but after the destruction comes the regeneration and the healing. For a while, it's simply going to feel like technology is wreaking havoc on our lives, and we're going to have to reassess what makes us feel worthy. So I'd be thinking about what truly brings you fulfillment, what truly makes you feel alive, what makes you feel impassioned, because I think at the end of all of this, a lot of us are going to be able to turn to what makes us feel impassioned, and we will actually be able to engage with the things that we truly love doing instead of just trying to generate that paycheck week after week after week. And granted, this is a ways away. We're talking 2028 here with this Chiron-Saturn conjunction squaring Pluto in Aquarius. But of course, forewarned is forearmed. And I think the sooner we realize that this is going to wreak havoc on a lot of our lives, and we're going to have to reassess where we generate our own sense of value, the sooner we can get to the healing.